Hey, and welcome to More Post to Post. We're back at you with another trivia video. Last time we did 70s trivia. This time we're doing 80s trivia.
Uh-oh.
You got 25 out of 35 last time in the 70s. Now we're doing in the 80s. We're in a new decade, a little not that long ago. Not
to
as
me,
long as the 70s.
I'm old, so to me the 80s was just the other day. And there was a lot of time in the 80s where I maybe wasn't paying attention too well, so...
Oh, okay.
No,
What's
not
that
for
mean?
any bad reason. Just I was very busy. This new thing came into my life, and kind of takes your attention off the ball a little bit.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
let's see how you do.
I moved. I changed jobs. All kinds of
You did a lot of life things.
did a lot of life things.
Yeah.
Got married, and then it just went downhill from there.
Thanks. There's 35 questions, just
Okay.
like the other one.
All right.
Hope you guys can play along like you did in the previous one. If you didn't see the previous one, then welcome to the channel. We did a 70 trivia before. If you want to go pause this and go back and watch that first, that'd be awesome. But otherwise, enjoy this video. Any predictions on how you think you're going to do? You did 25 or 30 last time.
Yeah, I think if you have the same grade of questions, same more or less degree of difficulty, I think I'm going to do not as well, because in the 70s I was really paying attention.
Okay.
And in the 80s I was paying less attention to things happening around me. I was more focused on what was going on inside the house.
So you're thinking like 20?
20.
20? Okay.
Yeah. I think if I get 20, I'll be happy.
All right. Okay, question number 1.
All right.
And I'd like you guys to play along. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but it'd be cool if you guys could play along, record your answers, and then write them down below. Let's do the same thing as you did before.
Right.
Give a 5-second pause or 3-second or something like that.
If I think of it, to let you come up with your own answer,
Exactly.
so I don't just hop on it if I think I know it.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, question number 1. In 1980, Mount St. Helens erupted in what U.S. state, killing 57 people?
Mount St. Helens is in Washington State,
That is correct.
and that was in May of 1980. And my car, about 3 days after the eruption, my car was covered in ash one morning in New Brunswick. The ash went all the way across North America and coated things, including my car.
Which is next to Maine, if you're...
Yeah, next to Maine,
The USA viewer?
on the Atlantic coast of Canada. So all the way across North America. That was a
That's
big
crazy.
eruption. Huge, yeah.
Huge.
Huge, huge.
Question number 2. The first commercial CD players were introduced by which companies in 1984? I need 2 companies.
2.
Yes.
The CD players, not the CDs themselves.
Commercial CD players.
Commercial CD players. Wow. I'm going to say Pioneer and Sony. I have no idea.
The correct answers are Sony and Philips.
Oh.
So I'll give you 0.5 for that one.
Okay.
In what year was India's Prime Minister Indira Gandhi assassinated? Did I say that first name right?
You did.
Okay, good.
You did. You did very well. Wow. I'm really at a loss. I'm going to say 1988.
The correct answer is 1984.
Okay. Definitely wasn't paying attention on that one.
In 1982, the first successful implant of a permanent artificial heart was performed. Who designed the artificial heart? This is a spelling mistake in this. So who designed the heart?
The guy's name was Jarvik.
Do you know his first name?
Barney?
I'm going to give it to you because
Bernard?
it's
something?
Robert.
Robert, okay.
I'll give it to you.
Give me Jarvik?
Yeah, I'll give you Jarvik.
Solid.
Question number 5. South Africa's new prime minister in 1989 started to dismantle...
Apartheid.
Thanks. What was his name?
Oh, wow. Oh. My only guess I can come up with is F.W. de Klerk.
The correct answer is F.W. de Klerk. Well done.
I was only marginally happy
Confident.
with that response, yeah.
Question number 6. In 1986, bovine
Spongiform
spongiform.
encephalopathy.
Thank you.
Mad cow disease. Oh, sorry. Did I get just... I'm sorry.
The answer is mad cow disease.
I'm sorry. Sorry to all the viewers who were trying to guess on that one.
That's okay. It's okay. You're just so excited.
I was. I just couldn't help it. The mad cow came right out of me.
Yeah.
Right out of the goat. Yeah.
Okay, question number 7. Mikhail Gorbachev replaced what former Soviet leader in 1985?
Oh, wow. In 1985. Yuri Andropov.
The correct answer is Konstantin
Chernenko.
Chernenko.
Damn. I thought I had it for a sec. I was really excited, too.
I could see it in your face. It lit up. Question number 8. In 1983, Paul Ricardo Alfonsin was elected president of what South American country?
Paul Ricardo Alfonsin.
Yep.
Uruguay. I have no idea.
The correct answer is Argentina.
Okay.
Question number 9. In 1989, the Exxon Valdez oil spill that spilled 240,000 barrels of oil occurred where?
It occurred off the coast of Alaska. But do you want a bay or something?
I need a specific place in Alaska.
The minute you tell me, I'm going to go, "Ugh."
I'm going to actually give you a hint here. It's 3 names.
Something, something sound. Something, something bay or something.
It is something, something sound.
It's not Prince William Sound. It's, I don't know. Try me.
It's Prince William Sound.
Oh, no, you're kidding.
No, it is. It is. It is Prince.
It was in there somewhere, I guess. I don't know where I got that.
Oh
man.
I'm going to give it to you because
Oh,
yeah, I'll give it to you.
jeez.
Question number 10. In what year was the first U.S. stealth bomber unveiled?
The U.S. self bomber?
Stealth.
Stealth. They said self.
Maybe I did. I think I said stealth though.
Stealth bomber.
I mumbled,
man.
so I apologize.
Jeez. I'm thinking it was early in the decade, but I don't know. So I'll just pull a year out of the air. 83. I don't know.
1988.
Yeah. So that wasn't even in the right part of the decade.
Question number 11. Microsoft's first version of the Windows operating system, Windows 1.0, was released in what year?
Oh, boy.
You better get this right.
I didn't start teaching computers until Windows 3.0, so I'm going to say, and that was in 1997, so it might be later than I thought. I'll say 86, but I don't know. I really don't know.
The correct answer is 1985.
Oh.
Close.
Yeah.
Question number 12. In 1987, Paul Volcker was succeeded by whom as the chairman of the Federal Reserve Board?
And the year is 87, you said?
87.
I'm going to say Alan Greenspan.
That is correct.
I'm a little surprised. I didn't think Greenspan was in that long, like that long ago, but okay. Whew. Where are you getting these anyway?
I don't know. Can't tell you. Secret. Question number 13. Which country was the first to require catalytic converters on private cars by law in 1985?
Which country?
Yes,
And it was only in 85?
85.
Wow. I know that there was a lot of emission control in California, and there still is. I think the California emission standards in the U.S. are superior or more aggressive than elsewhere in the States. But for a whole country to do it, that's a little different. Oh, I guess you're not saying the whole country did it. It just happened in a country.
Which country was the first to require?
Countries, okay. I'm going to say it's a smaller country then. I'm going to say an environmentally friendly country like Sweden or something. So I'm going to say Sweden, but if it's not that, it's probably in the United States because of California's emissions.
All right. The correct answer is Switzerland.
Oh, okay.
You weren't wrong.
No,
They
I was wrong.
No, but I mean,
Yeah,
they are an environmentally
They are.
friendly country.
They are. Okay, good for them.
Question number 14. Disney's futuristic park, Epcot, was opened in 1982. What does Epcot stand for?
I used to know.
I did not know this.
I think the T in Epcot stands for tomorrow.
That's correct.
Oh, man. City of Tomorrow, energy, exciting people, City of Tomorrow. I don't know.
I'm gonna mark this wrong.
You got to, yeah.
Experimental Community of Tomorrow.
Oh, hey.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Question number 15. The Space Shuttle Challenger took the first woman into space in 1983. What was her name?
Her name was... Say me the question again.
The Space Shuttle Challenger took the first woman into space in 1983. What was her name?
Well, the name you're looking for is Sally Ride, but she was not the first woman in space. The first woman in space was Valentina Tereshkova, sent up by the Russians in 1965.
Maybe the question meant who was the first woman in the space shuttle.
Yeah, she was also the first American woman.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay.
I did not make these questions. I just took them from somewhere.
Sorry. I'll be your quality control.
Question number 16. In 1980, Yasser Arafat
Yasser Arafat
was elected the president of what?
The Palestinian Liberation Organization, the PLO.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is the Palestinian National Council.
Oh. Okay.
Boom.
Boom. I just got owned.
You did get owned.
Yes, sir.
You said that with such confidence, too.
Well, he was the head of the PLO, but he must have also run for this larger group, I guess. But, okay.
All right. Question number 17. In what year did Charles, Prince of Wales, marry Lady Diana Spencer?
I can almost tell you the date. It was July 20...
I do not care about the date. I just need the year.
1981.
Correct.
I think it was like the 22nd or the 21st or something. Anyway, yeah.
Question number 18. In 1983, the first mobile phones were introduced to the public by what company?
Ooh.
1983.
I don't know, but I'm going to guess it was Motorola.
That's correct.
Okay.
Well done.
All right.
Question number 19. In 1986, an American space shuttle disintegrated after launch, killing all aboard. What was the name of the shuttle?
It was January 26th, I think, and it was the Challenger.
That is correct.
I can almost tell you the names of the crew.
Wasn't Sally Ride on that?
No.
Oh, that was the teacher.
No. Well, yes. Krista McAuliffe, the
Yeah.
teacher, was on that one. Ellison Onizuka was one of the mission specialists. If I had more time, I could probably do
That's
the crew.
okay.
It was something else. It was unbelievable. I watched it almost live. I come home for lunch that day, and it was playing on CNN on cable.
That's crazy.
And I couldn't believe it. I called in the rest of the day. I just stayed home.
Question number 20. In what year did Fox Broadcasting Company make its primetime television debut?
Man, I wouldn't have been paying attention. I'll just say 87, but I don't know.
The correct answer is 1987.
Wow. Total guess.
That's okay.
Total guess.
Question number 21. Who was nominated to be the first female justice on the Supreme Court in 1981? A little bit of a political question for you.
Yeah. Because that would be, unless it was before Reagan was sworn in January, it wouldn't have been in the last 20 days of Carter's presidency. I'm going to say Sandra Day O'Connor.
The correct answer is Sandra Day O'Connor.
Okay. I'll take it.
Question number 22. In 1983, U.S. President Reagan proposed the Strategic Defense Initiative, SDI, and was called what by critics?
It was to mount weapons on satellites in space. I think they were calling it Star Wars at the time.
The correct answer is Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Question number 23. General Manuel Noriega was charged with drug smuggling and money laundering in 1987. He was the leader of what country?
Now,
how do you know the name and not like what?
Well, it's Central America, and I'm trying to, at first Nicaragua popped right into my head, but I know the Americans went into Panama to get rid of some bad dude, and I think that's who it was. So I'm going to say Panama.
The correct answer is
Nicaragua?
Panama.
Oh, okay. Ooh, you're playing with me, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Question number 24.
Right.
In 1989, thousands of Chinese students protested for democracy where in Beijing, China, this is terribly written, causing the government to impose martial law and have many protesters killed. So, where in Beijing?
It's a place called Tiananmen Square.
Correct.
Thank you.
Question number 25. In 1995, Live Aid concerts...
1985?
In 1985, Live Aid concerts to raise money... These are terribly written. Okay. In 1985, Live Aid had concerts to raise money for famine relief in Ethiopia. It took place in London and what American city? I should have proofread these before I printed them.
I generally remember it and Bob Geldof and all that. I don't remember the specifics. I'm going to pick New York just because it's the biggest city, but I really don't know.
The correct answer is Philadelphia.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Question number 26.
I did not know that.
Which former Beatle was shot dead outside his New York apartment in 1980?
That was John Lennon.
That is correct.
That was December.
Question 27. In what year was the Hubble Space Telescope put into operation?
I'm going to say 87, but I don't know.
The correct answer is 1988. Question 28. The Human Genome Project was launched in 1986 to better understand the human genome. When was it completed?
I thought it was fairly recently that it was completed. I thought it was, let's say, 2005.
The correct answer is 2000.
Oh, okay. I'm closer than I thought I was. So.
Question 29. In what year did the Chernobyl Soviet nuclear reactor explode, causing the release of a radioactive material across Europe?
I think that was just barely before you were born, like 3 days or something before you were born. I can say 86.
The correct answer is 1986. It was 4 days before my
4
birthday.
days. Oh, excuse me.
Good job.
Yeah.
Question 30. In 1980, Spain and the United Kingdom reopened the border between Spain and Gibraltar. What year had it been closed?
So they opened it in 1980, you say?
Yes. Yep.
I thought it would have been closed after that, when the Falklands War happened. Okay. So if it wasn't to do with the Falklands War, because that happened in the 80s after Thatcher became prime minister.
Okay.
So I'm thinking it was a long, long time ago.
Okay.
I'll say 1732.
You're close.
Am I really?
Yeah. It's 1969. No, you're not close at all.
I just figured it was something after the Battle of Trafalgar or some damn thing. Okay. Well,
Question 31.
I was way off there.
Tylenol capsules laced with what chemical caused the death of 7 people in Chicago in 1982?
I think it was cyanide.
The correct answer is potassium cyanide. I'll give it to you.
Well, that's, yeah. You better.
Question 32. A Union Carbide pesticide plant in what Indian city leaked lethal gas and killed more than 3,500 people in 1984?
The name of the city is Bhopal, Bhopal. Final answer.
That is correct. I'm glad that you knew that one because I didn't want to have to try and pronounce it. Question 33.
All right.
In what year did massive protests on either side of the Berlin Wall eventually lead to it being torn down?
$1989.
That is correct. Question 34. In the 1984 Winter Olympics, what country were they held in?
They were held in the Soviet Union.
Can you be more specific?
Well, the Soviet Union existed until 1991. So if you want me to say Russia, I'll say Russia, but it was in the Soviet Union.
Okay, well, can you tell me where specifically?
Moscow.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Sarajevo, Yugoslavia.
Oh, that's not even the same country. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
my
wasn't
mistake.
sure if Yugoslavia was part of...
I knew there was a boycott situation going on, and I miscalculated. Yeah, Sarajevo was in the Yugoslavia, what was then known as Yugoslavia. Yeah, sorry.
Last question, question 35. Scientists first identified the AIDS virus in 1981. What does AIDS stand for?
It stands for Acquired Immune Deficiency Syndrome.
That's correct.
Thank you.
Well done. All right.
Hope I got my 20.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. 7.5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.5. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.5.
Rest of gravy.
21.5.
21.5.
Well done.
Right there, you heard it right here.
Not as good as the 70s,
Nope.
but you did it exactly how you predicted, worse than the 70s because you were doing things and living life, whatnot. But yeah, so good job still, though.
Thank you.
Okay.
I think that would be about 67%.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
67.2.
what'd you get, 21.5?
Yeah.
61.42.
Oh,
You're close, though.
no, not really.
Anyways, well done.
Good thing it's not a math quiz.
I'm impressed. I would have got like 4, so There's
Well, you
that.
were only like blubber at the time, so
I
you wouldn't
guess.
know this stuff.
Thanks for watching, guys. We really appreciate it. Thanks for playing along. If you did, please leave your answers down below in the comment section. We'd really like to know how you did, to see if you beat this guy over here. Subscribe if you're not already, because we're going to do the 90s trivia next and then 2000s trivia after that. And if you are subscribed already, I hope you're looking forward to that, because we definitely are. It's going to be a lot of fun. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Adios.